everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to here is the latest updates of the series called Cyberpunk Edgerunners Season 2. In the news about latest upcoming series updates on Cyberpunk Edgerunners Season 2. Read full article to know more about this series. The narrative and concepts from Night City are expanded upon in Cyberpunk Edgerunners, a pulsing, high-octane 10-episode anime. Edgerunners is a blast from beginning to end with lots of blood, gore, and complex character development. You might be wondering if this has been renewed or cancelled after watching all 10 episodes. What we do know is this: what is Cyberpunk Edgerunners about? Setting the stage by introducing us to a street youngster named David in the first few episodes. Gloria, his mother, is overworked and tragically dies in a vehicle accident. David, who is grieving and has been bullied, chooses to have body augmentation implants. But there are worries that David might pick up some of James Norris' mental characteristics given that those implants belong to a psychotic guy. But before all of this happens, David meets Lucy and her crew. They want to put an implant inside of David, but he makes a concession and agrees to work one gig at a time to pay them back. As David learns the ropes, is trained by Lucy, and gets to know the rest of the crew while being watched over by the monster main, the show shifts into a more episodic format while still killing targets along the way. The last mission, spread across a couple of blustery, high-action episodes, brings everything together nicely and helps the show end on a high note. A second season of Cyberpunk Edgerunners has been announced. Cyberpunk Edgerunners has not yet received a second season order as of this writing. That might alter if the show performs well for Netflix, given the nature of its content. Before renewing a show, Netflix often evaluates a variety of factors, including how many people initially watch it and the drop-off rate. Some shows get rapidly cancelled or renewed, but other times it can take months for Netflix to make a choice. Cyberpunk Edgerunners has received overwhelmingly positive reviews from critics thus far, and it has enjoyed a great deal of success. Additionally, audiences have been very supportive of this, which is always a plus. We believe Cyberpunk Edgerunners won't receive a second season renewal after all is said and done. Yet why? Well, until Lucy becomes the main character and embarks on a revenge plan, there isn't much room for the story to develop. However, this feels more like a one-and-done deal because the majority of the main actors was either killed off or received a lot of closure. What we know so far about Season 2, since Netflix has not yet approved a sequel, not much is known about Season 2. As was already stated, the conclusion doesn't really leave room for an expansion, unless the characters are swapped out and we follow new characters from Night City, which is of course always a possibility. It doesn't seem likely that a renewal would be in the works given the main personalities we encounter here. Of course, we could be forced to retract our statements if a surprise renewal appears on the cards. Although a second season would be great, as was already noted, we don't think it will happen. However, we'll be sure to update this page as soon as we learn more information in the future. Release date updates of Cyberpunk Edgerunners Season 2. Release date updates of Cyberpunk Edgerunners Season 2 is not renewed yet. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.